JavaScript While Loop. How does the loop variable work? Imagine you're counting your steps as you walk. You start at 0 and keep going until you reach a certain number. That's similar to how a while loop works in JavaScript. The loop variable is like your step counter. It helps control how many times the loop runs. Before the loop starts, you set the loop variable to a starting value. For example, you might set a variable called I to 0. This initial setup is important because if you put the variable inside the loop, it would reset every time the loop runs. That could cause the loop to run forever or not run at all. Next, the loop checks a condition involving the loop variable. For example, it might check if I is less than 5. If this condition is true, the code inside the loop runs. If it's false, the loop stops. This condition is like asking, have I reached 5 steps yet? Inside the loop, you usually change the loop variable. This is called updating the variable. For example, you might add 1 to I each time the loop runs. This step is key because it moves the loop toward ending. If you forget to update the variable, the condition might stay true forever, causing an infinite loop. That means your program would keep running without stopping. After the code inside the loop runs, the condition is checked again with the updated value of the loop variable. If the condition is still true, the loop runs again. If not, it stops. This cycle repeats until the condition becomes false. Let's look at a simple example. You start with a variable I set to 0. The loop runs while I is less than 5. Inside the loop, you print the value of I and then add 1 to it. When I reaches 5, the condition I less than 5 becomes false, and the loop ends. The scope of the loop variable is important. Declaring it outside the loop keeps its value between iterations. If you declare it inside the loop, it resets every time, which can cause problems. Updating the variable inside the loop is what makes the loop progress and eventually stop. This control over how many times the loop runs makes the loop variable a powerful tool. It acts as a counter or index, especially when working with arrays or repeating tasks. But if you forget to update the variable or set the condition incorrectly, the loop can run forever, which is something to watch out for. In web development, understanding how the loop variable works helps you write better, more efficient code. Whether you're counting, iterating through data, or repeating actions, mastering this concept is key to controlling your program's flow.